Another day in paradise. Breeze is starting up. Supposed to be maybe, I don't know, probably like 8 to 10. So. What I've got going right now is a really nice groove, you know, off the wind, southwest, and you know, it's set up pretty nice. I dropped the halyard for the spinny just about 2 or 3 inches just to kind of get it off the mast a little more. I've also put a real loose knot down here so that my retrieval line, which goes up to that belly of the sail on the inside of the sail, can't come forward and kind of get outside of the bow and get fouled. So in other words, it's hanging straight down into that chute so that when I need to pull it down, there's no problem with that, you know, coming down and pulling the center of the sail into the chute. The other thing, you know, I've got this sheet here, starboard side, and I'm just kind of pulling it in and out with my, as needed, you know, sort of playing the volume in the sail. I don't have the main preventer on right now. Sometimes I'll put that little bungee on that shroud so that it can't, you know, accidentally jibe, but I'm watching it really close. And this isn't so much wind that I'm too worried about that. So yeah, this is good. Very nice. It's too bad Mount Hood isn't visible just off my bow on the right. It's shrouded right now and all the, there's kind of a haze going on still from some of the fires that we've had, but the air's nice here, much better than it was, and it's just, you know, it's just cloud cover. Otherwise it would be very prominent. Mount Hood would be very prominent. So yeah, this is nice. This is groovy. I'm making way down the river really well. Just went past Wentler Park right there. This is the Washington side of the river, and it's much less industrial. You know, nice homes. On the Oregon side, it's airport and North Portland, which can be a lot of crime, honestly, especially as you get near the airport. Sadly, it's gotten worse. It's too bad. Vancouver on the other side is, you know, a different world in a way. I mean, it's just, other than the Kaiser shipyards that were active in World War II to make the Liberty ships, which helped win the war, there's not a lot of industrialization along the waterfront until you get past the I-5 bridge, and it's a fraction of what's on the Portland side, that direction. No Superfund cleanup sites, none of that. New projects that were nasty were not approved by the state. I love Washington State. I love Oregon too. I love the state itself. I love its natural beauty, but its state government is just absurd. Meanwhile, I need to be concentrating. Although this is just real nice breeze right now. It's real steady. This would be a great day to teach somebody to use a Spinnaker. Honestly, it just a great day. So I'm really clocking along here. I'm coming up to Government Island, and you can go right or you can go left. And the right side is pretty much the slough, which is pretty shallow, very shallow. It's sand though, which is nice. So if you touch rudder, or really actually your centerboard first, you know, it's no big deal. It's not like it's rock. And I see that there's at least a decent sized sailboat up in there. On the other side, you know, where the taller I-205 bridge is, that's where barges can come through. And when I'm on a spinny run like this that's so nice, I really, you know, I got to be really sure that nobody's coming through, just because, you know, I'd have to take it down and, you know, possibly get out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and go right here, knowing that it's shallow in there, but it's sand, and I'm going to see how far I can go in to this slough and just watch the depth. And I probably need to pull the kite down once I see it's getting shallow. So that's the plan. We'll see. Yeah, this is nice. I'm sailing a little hard up right now on the angle, but I want to do that so I can bear off and have the sail more squared up behind me. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it is trying to lift right now because that bungee is very weak that goes up to the center of the pole. It really doesn't have much unless I wrap it a couple of times. Hike it out, man. I'm sitting here on this side. Oh my God, I have to come up on that one, man. So once again, just a continuation of this fantastic Spinnaker run I got going in light breeze on the Columbia. Gosh, I've clocked some miles here. It's kind of coming over my starboard back corner, and I don't want to jibe because I want to stay pointed the direction I am down this slough. And so what I'm doing, if anything, is I'm heading up as much as I can so that I can bear off and square the sail up the center line of the Spinnaker with the jib stay, which is sort of ideal depending on which angle's coming at you. So I'm heading up, I'm pulling on the you know, the starboard sheet now and then. I guess that's the guy, or the sheet, I'm sorry, the sheet. And these planes keep going over and they're really loud. So I'm getting a little less breeze in here, and I'm starting to touch. I'm starting to feel a little bit of sand here. So I'm surprised that I'm already on bottom here. I'm just touching. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it down. Here's the 3-sail setup, and unfortunately there's so little wind that I cannot really see it work. Unfortunately, I am moving, but I've got this beam, you know, baby's breath. It's nothing, but I am moving, and it's just a matter of another, you know, 2 knots would just come up, 1 even I would take off because I'm kind of set up. But you know, I got the pole way forward. It's about 2 feet off the jib stay, and I got the jib rolled out, and then I've got the, you know, Spinnaker curled around that. There's just nothing going on. But if if some wind would come up, it would be nice. I would feel it, but anyway, it's not going to happen, I don't think, unfortunately. But that's the 3-sail setup right there, and you can do a reach if you got enough, you know, skill, which I really want to do. In this boat, you got to be a little careful. It's a lot of sail area to, you know, driving you over, but you got crew and it's steady. Oh man. Flying Dutchman class does it all the time. There I'll let that pull all the way real close to the jib stay, but nothing's really doing it because there's just nothing here. Anyway, that would be nice. Maybe it'll happen yet today, I don't know.